Hello there, Angelie from Oversight Global here once again. For those of you who don't know me, I am a professional leadership and career coach. I come from a background of over 20 years in the healthcare industry, a majority of that time in leadership and management roles. I'm also the founder of Oversight Global. Now, we're an organization that addresses the consciousness crisis in the world. We strive to educate and empower people, especially leaders, to be aware of and strive to fulfill their fullest potential and uniquely contribute to the world. So today I wanted to chat about communication struggles that only introverts have. Now, being an introvert myself, I can highly relate to this topic. Now, are you an introvert too? Let's see if you struggle with these also, if you are. Now, some of the issues that introverts have when communicating with others are due to the very definition of being an introvert. Extroverts may not understand these things about you because they don't experience them, but by understanding why you struggle with these types of communication, you can better explain them to those extroverts in your life. So your conversation must be brilliant. Now, due to our perfectionist tendencies, introverts frequently don't speak up even when they have something to say because they fear it won't be insightful enough or it will come out all wrong. I know that I've definitely felt this at times. Neglect phone calls. You much prefer to text or email because you can skip the small talk and it's socially acceptable with those forms of communication. I know I'm one of these people too. But phone calls, shudder, right? You find yourself procrastinating, making important phone calls, returning calls, even to those that you love. You have to feel energized enough to be an enthusiastic participant in the conversation, which can cause you to put off making calls, even if they're vital. Yeah, definitely me. Difficulty thinking in groups, not because you need to think before you speak, and because you need to have silence while you ponder, you find it challenging to participate in conversation when there are comments and ideas flying around everywhere. You may feel like you can't gather your thoughts well enough to contribute to the conversation. I know I've experienced this as well. Big groups exhaust you, yes. Now, when you have to be around a lot of people, especially if you don't know them, you feel exhausted fast. One reason for this is because it involves a lot of small talk, which doesn't come naturally to us introverts. Putting out that much effort wears us out. We also dislike working in groups. Now, I'm kind of, so on this one. I enjoy working in groups, but yeah, it can be a lot of energy. But working in groups can be even worse for introverts than small talk. Now, when you must rely on others to communicate in ways that we aren't comfortable or understandable to us, it's a real challenge to complete the project. There's also the issue of our perfectionism as well, because of our practice of thinking through every possible issue and solution. We're committed to only turning out perfection, but others in the group don't often care as much about this as completion, or they have a very different perspective on what perfection is. We can feel lonely surrounded by people. Introverts often feel left out of rapid conversation, whether it's at a party or a work conference. This often occurs because by the time you determine what you want to say and the best way to say it, the group has moved on to a new topic. You can easily feel left out and lonely during these discussions, more so than if you were actually alone. So I hope this has been insightful. If you're an introvert, comment and let me know if you connected with some of those things like I did. So thank you again for watching. I hope this video has been helpful. Be sure to check out our other videos on our channel, including our monthly series topic episodes. Be sure to like, comment, and share, as well as subscribe below if you haven't already, to get notified of our future videos and episodes. So thank you so much, and we will see you next time.